Olodo Shodudu Arumeta, the king of Omori, Olori Agba, the boy will not fear anything. Asha Jere, the son of the thunder, the man will not the way today. I don't come again for another strong box. I know all of that don't wait for me tire. If Mario Saya, no, we can sing better Igbe song so that I'll take fear me. I'll sing one better song now. Girl inside, Igashiko, girl inside, double sweater, I am not in this Jesus Christ. Woo! Oh yeah, now don't forget. The way they don't say I'm the son of the God, son of the thunder, I see small skeleton, Anna. My brother, I fear small. I don't know the time I shout Jesus. This is like when they say, everybody say, I know they fear anybody now, only God that they fear. My brother, let they lie you. If you don't fear anybody, go stand for road now. I know they fear anybody. Now let Jesus God they fear. I know they fear human being. Anybody when you talk that they fear pass. Oh boy. Who do blue blow to what you see now? I will shock. I don't know how skeleton table enter my studio. My brother, I bet more go straight to the This song now for some people because I don't already know say this thing go happen. When I know this song where this guy sing, whether not James Bond or anything, call her. Did I disappoint you or let you down? Did I feel you guilty or the judge's front? Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. We have been along. Now that song now they rain out for Labour Party. Our brother when Labour Party they hate that year, all the obedient. Oh, he's eloquent. Oh, the guy is smart. Oh, like this Kenneth Okonkwo living in bondage. Where they follow Peter Obi, they go court like husband and wife. My brother, the kind of song where they two they sing to each other now. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. We have been along. It's been along for me. All this life. More than not best for me. I don't tell now before say all these things go happen. Una say na lie. Nah. Kenneth when they insult other people, other party now, it don't start with Peter Obi now. Some of them already call her betrayer. Like this. Kenneth don't provoke her because since last week I not there online. Say Peter Obi call her betrayer. He say na Peter Obi be betrayer. Like this. So some of the Obi they say, when Peter Obi they call you betrayer. When like this. Those of them never watch when Peter Obi they call her betrayer. Oh yeah. Regardez là-bas.
Kenneth Okonkwo. These are the things they said against you.
It's just Kenneth Okonkwo. Who again?
But it's a valid point of view. It's an echo chamber.
If 12 persons that followed Jesus, one went against him, how about me, where millions followed? And you're counting those who went against me.
How do you respond or react to that?
Goodbye, my lover. Now that Kenneth verse, oh boy, that be smarting. Not be smarting the guy true. If you see where the guy the mono the okay. You know, so the guys have speak. It's very outspoken. Pararan cool down. Your English they come on. This juju and the juju where enter my body. It's not English juju. Those of them never watch out. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
To do with any politician, nothing. So the issue here is that a Peter Obi, you're not a team player. You're not a great manager of political issues. And you're looking for your problem outside you. I told him that whatever happens to Labour Party has happened to his political career. Because anytime you're stepping out into a coalition, the destiny of your political future is no longer in your hands. Because you have to subordinate your own interest to the interest of the coalition. Labour Party is not viable now as a party to prosecute presidential campaign. So his political destiny lies now in the coalition, or he is not going to make any impact whatsoever in 2027.
I told her say very soon those who come as I got on, I will make the quarry. Not be all these things where they talk. Na money wey una donate for them for 2023 to take do the election. Na im make dem dey quarrel. These guys dey meek una, dey stop the lie una, but una say, oh, na dey, I just dey look all of una dey laugh. My brother, people dey use your predicament take dey scam you. For your mind now, you dey think say, this one enter Nigeria don good, this one enter Nigeria don good, this one enter. My brother, na lie you. Before Nigeria go feel good, the law must work. All these predator, all these criminal, no go allow even innocent person to call rule them. Abi una no dey hear much for even common local government chairman they spend before every day be local government chairman. How much governor they spend to become governor? How much senators they spend? Una Nigerians now make sure food this country. All of Nigeria find one divine power. People where they turn at the truth and they say a lie. Ho. You see now una Peter Obi they talk so. This one na Labour Party person, and I be on a spokesperson that time during the election. Everywhere, and they talk for now. When I say right down, sir, now I don't talk about on a person, and then they say he's betrayer. Hey. My brother, sometimes think this one talk about Peter Obi, another one talk about Peter Obi, another one talk about Peter Obi. You not gonna say what did happen? What go on? They already now. This one na Peter Obi camp. But now they say, oh, la. Oh, I just look all over and they laugh. He's a big alone for me. Splash, oh. They got some block me for this side. Somebody say, somebody say, why? Somebody say, oh, now no say Iran and Israel they fight, not be small battle. All the Nigeria Christian, the Israel back, the Kaaba, Lotos, Kabos, Mala, Latos, the God of Israel, the God will not let Israel fall. Israel will deal with Iran like this. Those of una when don't know who they really call Israel. Because some of una when they read Bible, now they say the Israel where the Bible be this. Or Israel now. Those of una don't understand the Israel.
There are no churches in Israel. There are synagogues in Israel. There's no Christianity in Israel. When you buy a ticket to go on a Christian pilgrim to Israel, you actually go to Palestine. You don't go to Israel. They'll tell you arrive in Israel, but you get on buses into Palestine, to Bethlehem, to Jericho, and other places, which are historical towns of the Bible. That's Palestine. When they say in the news that so far 40,000 Palestinians have been massacred, consider the fact that 15,000 of those 40,000 are Christians. When you hear that they've leveled Gaza to the ground, it's not only mosques that they've leveled to the ground, churches too. Churches are not found in Israel. In Israel you find synagogues because there are no Christians in Israel. These Europeans who call themselves Jews, Israelis, are not Christians. If you are in your country, if you look around in your country, wherever you are, whether you're in Africa or Europe or United States, look around and tell me if you can see a Jew who is a Christian. Tell me. Point at one Jew who's a Christian. There's none. Do Jews come to church in your country? No. They have synagogues. They are followers of Judaism. But those Arabs are not all Muslims. They want you to believe that they're all Muslims. And the mainstream media is just showing mosques going down. But for Christ's sake, churches are also going down. 2,000-year-old churches, 3,000-year-old churches with a rich history are going down. In Gaza, in West Bank, in Lebanon, same thing. Those Lebanese are not all Muslims, my brothers and sisters from Africa. Learn this, understand this. Lebanon is about 30 to 40% Christian. So when they're bombing your fellow Christians over there. Last time I did a video about the racism that Africans were experiencing in Lebanon. And the Israelis came to the comment section saying, oh, come to Israel, we treat Africans with dignity. BS. Who doesn't know how Africans are treated in Israel? There are Ethiopian communities there. They claim they're Jews too, so they've moved to Israel. And they have Israeli citizenship, some of them. How are they treated? They have their uteruses removed. Their men sterilized without knowing. Once they visit the hospitals, they do things to them without them knowing. Just to make sure that they don't reproduce. so that their populations don't grow. We know these things. And let me tell you, Africans, Israel is a Jewish state. They want Europeans only. They don't want Arabs. They don't want Africans. Europeans only. That's why only people from the United States, from Poland, from Germany, from Australia are welcome in Israel. They easily get citizenship over there and settle down. Israel is for Europeans only.
Let those that have ear, let them hear. Some of una go school, una get PhD, una get masters. For una to read history, they had una. For una to do research, they had una. Now I make even small picking. The moment you see God, have you seen me before? Have you seen me like? And like I enter one place, Orugo road. Hey, this is my father compound. No, it's my father. Small shit they would use until they play. People go to do research, they talk now something say, see this Israel never like Christian. No, I use war. Now they ever move Christian pass. Oh, that's and the reason that Israel with the Bible. They're not going to still listen. So do your own research. For now to do, no, now want you listen to pastor, listen to like this, say the Bible is spiritual like this. Wise up. Go do your own this thing. I just make a tell now. So it not be the Israel with the Bible, not be that. And this Israel, they spit for Christian body. You need the video, I go plan for now. We are standing behind the Israel. Go straight to other news, no time. Since on Friday stroke or Saturday, not be smoke casala they happen for Benue State. Where they call the state Benue. I don't know say the state na really Benue. As I talk to Nana and I saw the state the Wakana. State now waka ki basically muke. Of this kwana. Out of how many people were there Benue State now? Now 10.5 remain. Esme don't move all of them finish. From on Saturday, Friday night, 10 p.m. Right, they operate enter Saturday morning. There's even military camp not too far from there. Not be small battle. You see battle. From there, a lot of people they come outside. Oh, stop the killing of this thing. Like this. Even our brother, what they call Two-Face, he come outside and talk. Those of them, watch out! Regarding lava.
My heart is heavy, terribly sad, terribly angry. But like it's become a national emergency. What's going on in my state, Benue State? I cannot wrap my head around. Man, I don't even know what to say at this point in time because it's going to be business as usual. I will condemn the film. This has to stop. This thing has to stop. It has to involve everybody. Every stakeholder in this country, every stakeholder in the Benue State. You know, it's not child's play. It's becoming ridiculous. It's annoying. How about? Come on, man. I don't even know where to start expressing my sadness, my grief, my anger, my frustration for these things that keep happening over and over again. You know, every time we call on the governor, we call on the president, we call on it's how about, oh man, this thing is not funny anymore. You know, it's not funny anymore. It's gone beyond just condemning. Serious action, serious action needs to start to take place. You know, every stakeholder, we need to come together. We need to fight this back, God. We just need solution B. Let's be serious with the solution. It's
Waiting Two-Face even talk said, I don't know. out of the 2 minutes, I be 3 minutes. Whether my wife will want see what he will, whether I waiting they happen for Benue State, now therefore come. I don't know. Two-face. Whether na your other face you did now, whether you will come back to the first face or na your second face you did now, I never know for two-face now. Two-face is not okay. People they die for your state. And instead they work for the government on SSO. Then you come, no even better information from her. I don't know whether the cameraman go video you why even at 200 play love, na your play love, no. There are things. If you know why, not because people they do, you just call do. You they talk, people move, you sit down. For your own state, you sit down. You not see your life, you are going back. Go back to your first face. Your second face, it's not nice at all. Then we'll come over two face. From there, they see people they post. Maybe it's Martin, no. Those of them don't know what happened that day. Oh yeah,
Let's get more on this. Tesem Makende is joining us live from Jos in Nigeria. Tesem, so what can you tell us about these attacks in Benue State? The governor says at least 45 dead, but locals are saying the death toll could be much higher.
Yes, indeed, those figures, we have official figures from the governor, but people, within the area, are saying that that's far more than that. At the moment, we've had protests in Makurdi, the Benue State capital, just a few hours ago, thousands gathered in protest to what they call deliberate efforts by people they say are of the Fulani extraction to wipe off people. They believe they're out to, grab lands and, just ensure that they take over the entire Benue landscape. So a lot of people are not happy at the moment. A lot of protests going on. We understand as well that a lot of military personnel have been deployed. As the protest was going on, we had that a lot of tanks, a lot of personnel were out there to ensure that that did not escalate into a national or an issue beyond the control of the personnel, really. So it's something that is becoming quite big. Just last month, we had still in Benue State, we had about 15 people killed, by suspected herdsmen, still alleged or suspected to be of the Fulani extraction as well. These have been allegations, and we heard yesterday the chairman of Guma local government. Guma local government is where you have communities like the Yelewata and other communities around that area coming out to say that his people, are being really attacked. And so it's really a worrying issue. They are calling on the authorities to ensure that, all that is needed to address these concerns, or actually, if it's increased troops or deployment of more personnel, that should be done to ensure that we have peace within that space.
Right.
What they have mentioned is the fact that Benue State, which is in the news now, is said to be the food basket of Nigeria. And so this brings a lot of concern, not just to people in Benue State, but people across Nigeria.
Indeed. So what is actually fueling these latest clashes between the herders and the crop farmers there?
Yeah, what could be behind this? Multifaceted, I would say. We have official pronouncements from the governor of the state talking about Hyacinth Yomem Alia, alleging that there are politicians, there are people, especially he was categorical just a few days ago in an interview where he said that there are people behind politicians, so to say, in the National Assembly. He was categorical. He said that there are people who are sponsoring the crisis within the state. On one side, he also said that his state is under siege. And so there are different reasons. Other people would also tell you that there's a jostle for land because the Benue landscape is very fertile. And so it's very good for crop farming, and then it's also good for pasture for cattle herders. And so the reasons, so to say, are multifaceted. But all the people are saying is that this is becoming out of hand, and they want the authorities at the Benue State government level and indeed, at the national level led by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to ensure that this is tackled once and for all.
I just watch Nigeria, so Nigeria, they say, oh, my brother. 2 years ago, similar thing happen. Over 100 to 200 died too for Benue State. Those are the watch.
The death toll from a suspected herder attack in the north-central state of Benue has risen. State Governor Samuel Ortom says the death toll has risen above 100. The attack happened last week across several communities where clashes between nomadic herders and farmers for land and resources are common. President Muhammadu Buhari has condemned the attack and ordered security operatives to ramp up surveillance and review the security management in the affected areas. CGTN's Deji Badimosi has more on that story.
Survivors of the attack. Some so young it's difficult to imagine anyone could attack them in this manner. All of them have gunshot injuries and machete cuts, but they're lucky to be alive. The governor of the state, who is here to sympathize with them, says at least 100 others were not so lucky. They were killed by the attackers.
The president must go beyond sympathy message and condolence messages, which are greatly appreciated. Within the space of 1 week, we're having more than 100 people killed. And if that continues, it means we shall be completely annihilated from this country.
In all, we have received 38. Of this number, 20 of them are women, or females, better put, ranging from age between 2 to 60. 10 of them are also children, most of them 2, 3, 6 years old, and we have only about 7 males. Again, we observe the nature of the injuries. A good number of them that survived and reached here were attacked with intent to kill. They targeted their head and neck region.
Back at some of the villages that were attacked, many are still mourning the loss of their loved ones. The attackers didn't spare anything in sight. Even this local yam barn was burnt and the yams destroyed. No group has claimed responsibility for the attack, but the locals blame it on nomadic herders. Benue State has a long history of violent clashes between settled farmers and nomadic herders. The attack happened across several communities in 3 local government areas in the state within the space of 1 week, with no intervention from the security agencies.
The president has charged the security agencies to stand up to their responsibilities. They've been doing so much, that I know. I know the challenges they have, funding, equipment. They are grossly inadequate to cover all the areas, but something has to be done. That was why we brought the idea of community volunteer guards. If the federal government will also accept to arm this or take them over and train them and arm them, I think it will do a lot of good.
The government has struggled to bring lasting peace to Benue. Many have been displaced by the violence, which locals fear could turn the state that once used to be the food basket of the country into a basket case.
After that one, now just see there. The federal, the president direct, the GT, I just look there. All of the people they protest, they do tear gas. I just look there. If Nigeria know what they get, if we not even know the law, all this nonsense will not happen. The moment as all these things happen, the first people when they protest, they block road against. Now this one with the coconut head, the IG. Because now you go keep peace for the country. They not put you there to just the guide only politicians and people who want protest. And online people. How you want to cash Gislova, how you want to cash Pararan, how you want to cash unnecessary people for the country. Now they do. In order to put my name now for watch list, you will call with your strong head like Keun. If Nigeria know their rights, you for them come out to, because we don't know what the IG they do, it's better general police they do. Since on Saturday, Sunday, no Monday, now IG they come with his strong head like mango. I be coconut. I hear they look there. Chief of Army Staff, and now there they go. So if the president not directed, they know nobody even know their work. This country, nobody know their work. And I make even the bandit, the S-men, everybody, they can do anything. Nothing they happen. But in Yahoo boys now, bossing, they go fish, they come outside. Just take I2 card from white woman. They'll fetch you out. If you like, they underground the brass, they go fish you come outside. But all these S-men, all these Boko Haram, they'll say we are trying. Even the governor of the state, that one on another doyo. He say we are able, it's 16 local government, we press them to 7 local government, we press them to 3 local government. They wouldn't give himself kudos.
17 local governments were under attack. We fought it all down to 9 local governments. We fought it down to 6 local governments. Now we have fought it down to 3 local governments. That is a huge milestone. You can only appreciate this if you are within the state, or if you are in the full understanding of this. So there are frustrations, quite all right. Is the milestone made good enough and satisfactory? There's so much more work we have to do for us to say yes.
The country, nobody even know which work this was they do or this what they do. Even the president say, I will reschedule my something, then I will go there on Wednesday. Those of them watch.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to credit Eugenia Abu with the fact that we have a minute silence for the people, the victim of Benue. While I sympathize with the Benue people, I've spoken to the governor. The leadership and people of Benue should accept our condolences and tried hard, very, very consciously, to maintain peace, harmony among themselves. I've always said this, that we are one single huge family living in the same house, stay in different rooms, but living together in harmony will be the result of our diversity for prosperity. We should be able to manage our anger and frustrations. I sympathize those who have lost their life. I will adjust my program and go see Benue people on Wednesday.
All of us. Because you know why? We don't know our rights. If in our country where they walk away, they pass life and property. If in a protest we they do now, they scatter somewhere now, they for don't bust out. They for don't give order, state of emergency, everywhere for don't block. If na election, oh boy, see gun where they come outside now, see bomb. For election where only they want rigo, they'll carry bomb, armor tank. You go to wonder, what did they happen? You know, they'll carry armor tank, things go. But now we had people take the proof like this. You know, see Nigeria police. In the morning, if they drive from Lagos to Benin, that's why you will see police. Operation Scorpion, Operation Crocodile, Operation, you go see name and you will say, this police, they did Nigeria. As time reach 6, 7, 8, they don't close. As you they call, now that time you go they sing, Jesus go with me, I cannot go alone. Now so one guy waka both Jesus and the angel will follow and they thief their phone. This country is gone. You know why the country be like this? And because of me and you. When we say come outside, come protest, now my person did there. I know they come outside, though. Not be you vote at that time. When the people won't start, when kidnapper won't start, they know whether you vote for Tinubu or like this. So, we understand now make us deal like this. So, tribalism, they worry us. Christianity, they worry us. Muslimity, they worry us. Everything they worry on. I mean, they do us take. Even the politician go do us take. Fulani Esme go do us take. Bandit go do us take. Everybody they do Nigeria take. Even people go bring come, they'll clean Nigeria. Nothing they happen. But when Nigeria go scam somebody, the fish you come outside. So everything they happen for our country, we cause about ourselves. We'll go straight to other news, no time. Oh, now no waiting that they do for Nigeria at that time. If you want carry guests, go do Okpo Miliki for Italy. Where they say go swear for native doctor. Say if you reach there, you know betray your madam, you know betray your oga. That thing when we say don't they stop, we don't know say Sierra Leone don't mafia that our thing. And people with mafia and not be another person, the Sierra Leone first lady for Sierra Leone don't mafia. Just normal party to party, their own party primary, not be said they do with another person. Now I carry some people go swear. May they not betray them. Audio call link. Person where they go do Thanksgiving for sure. Audio call link. Those of you know watch regarding
For this, can I talk to you outside here? Okay, man. Okay. Okay, so I want to talk to you outside. Okay, so let's talk to you outside. Can I talk to you? Okay, we'll call you later. Okay. Okay, you go talk to.
When I see Africa, everybody with the phone say that the Christian here, they win, they'll go meet God. Because now the thing where you give us, Papa, and a juju and a criminality, they enter there. You see? Put Madabio, your name self, so just be woman bio. Because you and your wife, we don't know which one be the man, we don't know which one be the woman. We don't know which one be the president, we don't know which one be the vice. First lady give action past the president. So people of Sierra Leone, wanna help me share this news to the president. This one a personal issue. If now your wife they rule us, so you better they wear skirt and bra me the theirs. Because the things where your wife they commit, they bring disgrace now to Sierra Leone people party. This one not be the opposition party. Your own party, now your wife they give demand. Now your wife they mandate people. Now your wife go tell you people not vote for her. You go carry army like this. They go display. Your wife go give you problem. If this Sierra Leone people party break, opposition go win on now. Because later now, this one now the fight now for how they call it Sierra Leone people party. Because if your party now, everybody they do you. We don't know whether now your wife they marry you or now you they marry the wife. Find rope. If you not get, tell me. I'll give you marine rope. Find rope. May they tie this your wife. Because the way they behave for TikTok, it be like a musician wife it be. TikTok it day and night. Every day they do video. From there, go start to the worry people where they work with you, people where you like, people where they lawyer for you. You say they're not lawyer. Problem day. Find something to tie this your woman for. Because even Sierra Leone people party, a lot of people they vex. Now let me read this news for you. This is not opposition news. This is not your party to party news. Find rope tie for us. Before now to 2028, when I want to do election, 2027 or 2028, you know, so your wife would distress Sierra Leone people party. according to our language, they say, Ubroto ya vomuye. Kore yokbo so meaning say, now small word, neither the tell person, we could take count. You understand what I mean now? Every word they talk, you don't already understand. Because the way your woman they do so, it be like saying, I marry you, I be president. Even vice, we don't know one for the state again. Nothing. I they do everything. I be police, I be inspector general, I be everything. If I want to take tired there, you. If you not go fit do caregiver, being a caregiving or caregiver work for UK, not trying. Not because say Nigeria things they are there. They just say they need care something or care one thing. You say, I go fit do the work. I go fit do the work. You come wrong, go. Some of them don't they bring disgrace to this country. Now somebody where they do care one thing, man, they say me go bath one woman. We pain for your body, nothing the day where they side bed, go and clintalize the woman. As my guy reached there, you come from Nigeria, never even reached 3 months to 4 months. As he reached there, the guy confused. He Dodomigo got to do like this, got to do like this, got to do like this. Before we look, he dey bath the woman, he got to sing for her. So yeah, we stand in a secret place with the sound of the crow. Even the white woman got to say, "It what's wrong?" He said, "So far away, you take my hands." Before the woman look, he kiss her. The woman call, they say, "Waiting they here. Call bath me, you they molest me." Another day again, he wants one. And then they take reporter. Now they don't jail her now. 1 year. You see bad news where don't bring this country. Now they won't carry Nigeria now go do caregiving now. They go they say, in a night do war, in a not do war, in a not kiss war. This one they sing Westlife, they give people. You they see the something. So walk way not be your own, not one. That's why I go do my appendix where they do the operation after this. 2 days I not feel waka. I dey inside the bed. Now lady na I call clean me. Clean all the you understand what I mean? Nothing, the lady not kiss me. I mean, Uncle kiss her. I don't want anything oh my, that lady wicked. You know, even they look me when I say they fling all my teeth on my boss, all of them. I say they fling, they go, he said, stand up, you can do it, stand up. I say, now military work I call. You don't understand? And all these head people, more they send men to men, women to women. All these men to women, women to men. It's not good. Now so the girls they use my Dodomigo, so they do that. It's like saying a wiper. They clean me and around thick. So I go do mistake, go do that one for your kind. We say whip guy. You see that woman, they be like Okonga. A lot of people won't go into farming, but they not sabi one. Opportunity don't come. Not be every time I go to turn and say invest for land, invest for house, invest for property, or even farming money day. And I let me bring this opportunity to give on those of them who do abroad. These people where they my back, so their job is to help you do farming. The only thing where you do, you buy the plot of land or 1 acre, very cheaper rate. Then they go help you do the farming, tell you how much you take one. In 5 months to 9 months, as they harvest the something, una do una sharing. Now let me bring this one to una. So because not be every time you just buy land there, you keep them. Then later on, no, you can still buy the land now. Cheaper in a cheaper rate to not be all those 7 million. Like no. Cheaper rate. These people do for Ibadan, for your state. Ibadan they Oyo, it did like that. After you buy land in a very cheaper rate, they will tell you what you go plant. If na cassava or if na how they call this other thing, palm tree. Correct like that. You do them. Wherever you are, you feel they monitor your farm. From there, they will give you everything. In the internet, everything. Till they do one. I say no. I need to bring this thing to my viewers. Not be every time I just laugh. They watch me. Oh no. Wait till they bring money come. I need to they bring that they come. So this is pure farming. The land on your own. So if you like, keep the land for dough. But for inside, you understand now? So if you want to invest in farming, oh yeah, and their number be this. Call them. Say, Pararan, tell me about this farming. What? You understand now? So every week I go to read these people because are they into agreement with them? Even if they get 1 acre for there, why would we send money? Maybe they start my own. We understanding now, so that every 6 months, 9 months, if not corn or even like this, they could help you. They do them. You understand what I mean? So are they inviting? I'm not going to say, oh, let me want to go now, not go carry my fans along. Are they? Me and they into agreement 1 year. You understanding now? So now they see they do my farming for me every time. I say, no, I need to let my fans know, not every time. We just say, buy land, build us. No, farming. Everybody need food. Without food, you cannot do what you are doing. Or you cannot do what you are doing. So I understanding now. So join us and let's farm. More feed the nation. So call them. This is their number. Tell them you are from Pararan Mock News. Understanding now? So they go bring you well. So from the next one I go read, I will tell you how much they sell. So I mean I'm not playing now. That's when I will call. You understand now? So we'll see. We'll go straight to other news. It's time for farming. Our EFCC chairman don't come outside like Spider-Man. As they come, now they go and say, oh yeah, now they we already now. He said now because of all these Yahoo boys. They say what the Yahoo boys do, he say all these guys are dangerous. He say where go, Bodo Ibo not be small thing. People call the thing they run because of say all these Yahoo boys. He say Yahoo boys not just they do only Yahoo. Now they do both ritualists. He say not only both ritualists. Now they do the help politicians now. They loot money, they come out. He said not be only that one, they see they use you. Not be smart in it talk. Those of them never watch.
I want to use this opportunity to address the issue of Yahoo boys that has become a major issue in Nigeria. There are people often accuse EFCC. There are people stealing mega money, and all of you are not seeing them. You are the only people that you can run after. You are ready. It's Yahoo. I want Nigerians to the nation we want to build. Now, sir, let me tell you the most dangerous aspect of it. It's not just about Yahoo. Nigerians should know this. These guys, some of them are into banditry. We have evidence. We have proofs to do that. Some of them are into kidnapping. Yes, because when they know they don't see people who scam on time, they go to kidnap. It is there. It is in the news. People know. This is the work we do. People know. Some of them now they launder money for the politically exposed persons. So don't just see them as Yahoo boys anymore. The traditional way of stealing money is no longer applicable. When they steal government money in billions now, they give it to all these boys. They open crypto wallet, and they put the money there. From there, the money goes abroad. You can buy a house, you can buy vehicles and buy anything with your Bitcoin. So most of these politically exposed persons now identify these boys. They put them in hotel and they open accounts for them. They share this money among them. They change it to dollar and they move it abroad. So Nigerians should not just look at us looking. No, it's much more than that. As a matter of fact, there was a 22-year-old boy that we arrested. Within 18 months, we saw a turnover of over 5 billion naira in his account. A young boy who has never worked in his life, who has no legitimate means of livelihood. Over 5 billion naira. within 18 months, a turnover. So we brought him in and we discovered that he laundered money for politically exposed people. The matter is under investigation. The guy is in detail in one of our facilities. So ordinarily you will see him with maybe we have dreadlock, you say it's just a Yahoo boy, they should leave them, it's just you go that they are scamming $10. No, sir. It's a major crisis. They use them to steal government money now, mostly. A lot of them commit, a lot of them do ritual killings. Yes. They use our Nigerians, would they say they don't know that? They use all these our young girls, they do ritual killing. If you get to one of my offices, I won't mention, if you get to my exhibit room now, you'll see a black pot that we have there with human hair. One of them that we arrested, under his bed, we brought out a black pot with human hair. Forensic evidence has proved that it was human hair. And these are the people in Nigeria that say, hey, leave them. As a matter of fact, what they are doing is not just Yahoo. They are also involved in mega cybercrime. So a young boy of 22 that we discovered that he had a turnover of 4.5 billion. If you see that in the account of a director in ministry or a minister, are you not going to cry? Are you not going to shout that this is too much? Well, we saw it in his own account. Meanwhile, he laundered it on behalf of a politically exposed person. Those are the things that Nigeria think. It's a crisis. Now, our commitment to this cause, if we had started about 5 years ago and sustained it, perhaps we would have been able to eradicate to this level extent. Not only that, they damaged our economy internally, they damaged our reputation outside the country. But we are resolute. We are very much resolute to nip it in the bud and to bring it to the end. And we are going to do that. So let Nigerians support us. Let them work with us. Let us salvage the life of these our young ones. Let's salvage their life. Let's help them. Let us inculcate that idea that there is dignity in labor, in their sense, their mind, so that they will know that we want to work for what we earn legitimately, so that they can live a moderate lifestyle and build the nation. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chairman.
These are people who want to pursue corruption come up from Nigeria. I be this. This one are EFCC chairman. I they talk like kindergarten. Like person will not get sense. See na EFCC, Yahoo boys na be like this, na be like this. I say, wow. If you never know the two EFCC chairman will come up before you, so now Yahoo boys na tell them they do fraud, may they baskele money. All the ones where you sack for the EFCC something, so now Yahoo boys because of those ones. Because I say me can ask you. Even this video I want play for you, so now Yahoo boy cause regarding lava.
Our next story is about corruption. This is a global problem. It plagues a number of countries, but some more than others. Among those at the top of the list is Nigeria. Nigeria is Africa's most populous nation. It used to be Africa's biggest economy as well, but it has now slipped to 4th place. This slide is often linked to President Bola Tinubu, his economic policies and his reputation for corruption. Tinubu recently featured on a list, the list of the most corrupt leaders in the world. The winner was former Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. He was followed by Kenya's William Ruto. But Tinubu made the top 5. Now, I must clarify here that these rankings were sourced from the public. There wasn't a scientific formula involved. It was about public perception, and Tinubu is perceived to be extremely corrupt. So is his government. There are a number of reasons for this. Let me show you some of the latest examples, starting with the government. Nigeria has an anti-corruption agency. It is called the EFCC, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. This is Nigeria's watchdog. Its job is to tackle corruption, and technically they are doing that, but at home. Let's show you today's major headline. The EFCC has detained 10 of its own over some missing items. This statement was put out by the agency. You'll notice that they said some operational items could not be accounted for. Okay, that sounds like some missing equipment. But then the Nigerian press dug a little deeper, and it turns out that the operational items were jewelry and cash worth $350,000 to $400,000. What operations were they pulling off with all that jewelry? 10 EFCC officers were detained in Lagos. They are apparently answering questions. That is all that the commission has revealed. They haven't told the public who the corrupt officers are. I know it's innocent until proven guilty, but The very same commission usually does not follow this. They happily share the names of under trials, but suddenly the agency is shy about revealing the names of its own officers. And this has been quite a bad week for them. They were forced to make another announcement on Monday, telling the people that 27 other officers had been dismissed for fraudulent activities and misconduct. This is not a great look for Nigeria's anti-graft watchdog, and definitely not a good look for the Tinubu government. Bola Tinubu is 72 years old. He's been around for a while. He's a seasoned politician. So as you would expect, he has been linked to a number of scandals over the decades. One of the worst involved drug dealing. Tinubu allegedly held money from drug trafficking in his accounts. This was according to the US Justice Department. Tinubu, of course, never accepted the charges, but he did pay out a settlement worth $460,000. Now, these charges are old. No final verdict was reached. So let's put them aside for now. After all, people can supposedly change. So what has Tinubu been up to recently since he became president? Well, he was caught up in a fake diploma scandal for a while. There were allegedly some errors in his college certificate. Okay, mistakes happen, moving on. Then there was a major scandal involving a highway. Tinubu issued a $13 billion government contract to a company co-owned by his son. Tinubu is quite the caring father, apparently, but alas, most people do not see it that way. That is why he made it to the top 5 in the Corrupt Person of the Year award. The perception is quite prevalent, and reports say that he is quite vexed. He's even hired American lobbyists to clean up his image. He's reportedly paying them $2.7 million, though I wonder, is he paying from his own pocket or Nigeria's treasury? I suppose we'll find out eventually.
Now our president be that too. Now Yahoo boy, and they disgrace the country like this. So if you cannot do the job, come out there. All country they do Yahoo. Russia, Russia, Philippines, China, Nigeria, no, they do Yahoo self. Where they talk anyhow, yes. So the people where they make the youth now, they dive into the Yahoo. You never feel stop and say na Yahoo now. And the way you take they pursue Yahoo, not be so other countries they do. I don't stay many countries. I don't stay South Africa. I don't stay Togo. I don't stay Ghana. I don't stay UK. I don't stay Turkey. Not be so they pursue people for Yahoo. They do your verification, get equipment, you will see people when they do the something, then you can't detain them. Nigeria, they other say, oh, Yahoo boy, they don't. EFCC don't go. Spider-Man, they don't dive, go. Scatter people business because they won't catch Yahoo boys. They go catch them first. Before they start to do investigation, you hear some before. My brother, go and do the real work. The politicians where they scatter the country, the police where they scatter police. You know corruption with the police. I mean, now all Yahoo boys now you see. The police now they bring bad name to the country. The corruption where they there, you don't feel stop. I mean, Yahoo boys now make corruption with the police. The army where corruption they know they take care of their people, they know they pave their way, and the Yahoo boys too. Why would they behave anyhow? Why the real things will live and will go for the, out of this full country? Now like 2% of Nigerians they do Yahoo. 2% now they do Yahoo. The rest people that they do better work, everything. But the politicians where they loot this country money, they reach 40%. Police where they loot this police money, they reach even 50%. They even reach 70%. Army where they loot army money, they reach 80%. Navy, all of you leave all those people. Abi, this EFCC not the cash police. The EFCC not the cash army. Will they misbehave? Go check other countries. Their fraud department not they behave like the way they behave. Will they behave like mad people? Will you not post people 100 Yahoo boys? How you tell no say they be Yahoo boys? Now later on, they do investigation because of fear. They put fear for people. They knock people. When I know people business when I don't destroy because of for these Yahoo boys. Say because say people call lodge, you just come scatter food hotel. If this country they work where this owner for don't pay money, owner for don't tire, owner for not feel the cash again. But at this country not they work where nothing. They say see a whole person we want pursue corruption from Nigeria. See the guy talk where they talk, say travel. Now here's Yahoo boys like this. You know, see the way they lie. And a pastor, when even they pay me, they will pray. He said, oh, you will use this energy to focus on the government, focus on police, focus on all the department. Because if Nigeria, they work well, wait till consign Nigeria boys to go do Yahoo. Wait till consign Nigeria go do hook up. Work for day. Now all the people who graduate from school, all of them, they do PA, SSA. They give politicians with a notebook pass. Most of the SSA, they get things for upstairs, but no work. People go finish school, no work, nothing. Before you go, all the politicians, they put all their children for somewhere, they put their cousin for somewhere. This country will not go anywhere with all this kind of leader. CEO, go check other people where they pursue fraud. You know, say they are chairman of wanting, they talk like this amount. This one say never qualified today here. You know, say, they talk like Agbero. Rubbish. This news now for Regina Daniel husband. I want to tell her say sorry. 2 months ago, I mean 3 months ago, the man told say this social media, they need to regulate them. You know, so this social media will destroy this country. I call insult the man. So on behalf of my family, I want to say I'm sorry. If they not own Nigerians, where Nigerians go put Nigerians for problem for social media, what am I trying to say? Una know say Israel and Iran, they fight. Iran now bomb Israel. I don't know whether this one Iran military something. The take up will say everybody will feel it. Not be small comment for the damn. I can say make I go the comment. Una know what I can see. Put for them when I see. He say everyone will feel it. I don't know whether na their military watch be this so. Now then Nigeria start to the post for the under. He say I dare you to try our military under the watch of Tinubu. He say we not the fear. Say Tinubu ready for them. As Nigeria want put Nigerians for trouble now. Another one called retweet again for there. He said Nigeria president told us if they bomb their way and make the trials, we will not get bombed. Even Boko Haram here will not defeat the fight. He say our president say, okay, ne. Hey. Another one say, we Nigerians dare you try us for where we take the Iran. Say make the people will get nuclear weapon. People will bomb Israel as Israel get something to take. He say make the dare us. And I don't understand. If Nigeria wants that, now water gun we get to. Come on, Boko Haram here now. Army say they get bomb, get things past them. We want man they shot, they have sophisticated weapon, even Boko Haram say shoot. Another Nigeria say we be feeling it since last night. We need more. Who? For another people quarrel. Okay, man. Now one guy cause he get sense. Yeah, say, please, so why are Nigeria in the comment section saying Nigeria is ready? I beg you, ready for what? I beg we are not ready. You know, only this guy and I get sense for the full comment section. Say, guy, we not ready. Now then one come to say, make a trial, say, we first drop this our bomb first. See the Nigeria rocket bomb. One say Nigeria is the giant of Africa. We are ready. Nigeria is ready. Giant of Africa for no reason. Who say you? Light we never get, food we never get, hospital we never get. We dey talk, even police we not get. All this one are police. This our IG where they do it like coconut so. Where bomb never come outside, don't very raw hide. Don't say muyiwa. Take over. The one way who pay me na this Kenya person. He say, can you target state as Kenya too? Please. You can even put the time where Iran go to target Africa people. You see how they want cause problem for Nigeria and Kenya. Where did they do on about this social media? Two countries they fight. It not consign us. He said we will face our own Benue state here where they give people how will they solve our problem. We not even see the people. Then a ghost night they kill them all because we not they see the people. Ona say me Iran can attack us. Say Tinubu is ready. Tinubu where they dancing on Wednesday before you want to go see people with the poof for that side. Say so. He able to give time for your own time. You not even get time. Now he say me Iran can follow us do. So on behalf of Nigerians, we want to beg Iran. Those people where they comment for our comment section, they are from Ghana and Cameroon. So in case on a verse, on a one attack those two countries. Our senator, where they call Shomole, don't boss out for politics today. Court talk what really happened, where she would ask her. Those of you never understand what it talk.
We begin with a high-stakes confrontation between politics and aviation. Nigerian Senator Adams Oshomole has accused Airline, the country's largest indigenous airline, of extorting passengers on a recent Abuja to Benin flight. According to the senator, travelers who had earlier paid about 146,000 naira fare through online booking were denied boarding even after they had checked in online at the airport, only for those same seats to be resold to last-minute passengers for up to 250,000 naira. The senator, who served as Edo State governor and former APC national chairman, described the act as organized exploitation and has shared video clips and passenger testimonies to support his claims. APC, in a strict rebuttal, called the claims false and misleading, alleging the senator disrupted operations and created a scene by climbing onto the airport equipment. They insist that boarding had closed before the senator arrived and that the flight departed with over 30 empty seats. In a sign of how seriously this matter is being taken, Aviation Minister Festus Keyamo has ordered an immediate investigation involving the NCAA, the FAN and NAMA, demanding full CCTV footage and staff accounts to determine the facts, as this dispute raises wider questions about service standards, passenger rights, and political accountability. We are being joined tonight on the program by Senator Adams Oshomole, Senator representing Edo North in the National Assembly, who insists that this is about principle and justice. Thank you so much, Senator, for joining us tonight.
Thank you. Happy Father's Day, happy democracy, because democracy is still on.
Yeah. Let me begin by asking you, there are those who were supporting you and those who were supporting the airline. And in fact, the account was that you came late to the airport, and so you were grandstanding them. Those were some of the report, and you disrupted operation. Senator, the report also suggests that you were involved in a heated confrontation with one of their staff over alleged extortion, and they denied it. Can you clarify your role, if you can help us summarize it? What happened in that incident, whether you believe that your actions were justified on the day?
Very much so. Well, thank you for the opportunity to again speak on this, which is something that could have brought to a close. But I do understand that it's something of immense public importance. First is that it's not an issue between me, Adams Oshomole, senator or ordinary Nigerian. It is a matter between passengers of Air Peace and the management of Air Peace. And don't make distinction between management and staff. It's an Air Peace policy. Because the statement issued subsequently by the Air Peace management, I understand, was signed by even their chairman. And therefore, it's a management policy. It's not a case of some staff extorting money from individuals. Now, what did I say about the passengers? Maybe I am, if you like, the most well-known of all the passengers that were involved in this. Now, according to the statement they issued, they claim that I started disrupting activities of the airline at 10 minutes past 6. Assuming without conceding that that is a fact, it means I arrived at the airport before 6:30. Right? No, sorry, before 10 minutes past 6. And the flight was scheduled to depart at 6:30. But the truth of the matter is, I checked in online, as advised by the airliner, and I have it here to journalists to show to you at my office, as I did show it to journalists at my office at the Senate on Wednesday evening, And I don't have to do 2 checking in. The second allegation, which you didn't mention, and I'd like to add it, is that they claim I came with a team of security officers and I used the security men that accompanied me to block the gate. Again, complete falsehood. And this is not my word against their word. On that day, I was alone. I didn't have a personal assistant. I didn't have 1 policeman. I didn't have anybody with me. I only have my small hand luggage. Not even standard hand luggage, it was just a briefcase. And when they said, oh, we are finished checking, but except those but I said, people are checking in. They say, those ones are already checking online. I showed them, I said, I checked it online. In fact, when I look at my phone, which I will show you, you will see that I checked it online at exactly 7:49 p.m. the previous evening. The night before. So how can you say I came late? Now, how can you say I came with a team of security men? Those security men were airport personnel who came either at their invitation or doing their routine job. Because as one of the videos I forwarded to you, and people which has been in circulation, is the testimony of a lady who came even before I came at 5:55 a.m. 5:55 a.m. She booked online and she paid 149,000 naira for the ticket. They deny her boarding. So when I approached them and they asked me, oh, we finished, and I showed them the fact that I've checked in, they said, okay, I think somebody went to inform the manager, it's Oshomole. The manager came out, I said, we can, quietly sort you out, just follow me to the office. I said, no, that is the problem of Nigeria. I could have been one of these people. So checking in is not a secret deal. Check me in here along with these other people. Don't do me any favor. Don't extend courtesy. Don't even respect me. Just respect my right and the right of these other travelers. So no fair-minded person can say that it's between Oshomole and Airpeace. Number 3, one of the lady who spoke on camera, and it is everywhere now, said she was there when I walked in. The place was already rowdy. Why was it rowdy? Because many of them who had checked in were denied boarding. They were now asked to pay more additional sum. Why people who were buy ticket on the spot were buy ticket at double of the price that they paid online, and they were told they can't pay, that's it. And so why the manager was trying to quietly manage me and sort me out, I said, you don't need to sort me out. Just respect my right to fly and the right of these other people. In fact, I will not go if these people are not going. And that lady admitted, they softly said, look, Oshomole, please, don't leave us here. Please, don't leave us here. Because if I allow them to quietly board me and leave these people, it's the typical case of Nigeria, that the big man look after himself and abandon his followers. In fact, at the point, I asked the security personnel when they said, look, if I stay here, these people are having courage. I said, exactly. The purpose of electing me is that those who elect me may have no voice. But they have elected me to give them voice.
Senator.
And let me say this is the last point I will make. If we trust you that when one of the passengers said, Oshomole, I'm from Edo State, please don't leave us. If you leave us, this is how they've been maltreating us. We will not fly today. And other passengers said, no, Oshomole is not a Edo senator. He's a Nigeria senator. He's a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I asked the officers, I said, if you are in my shoes, DSS, I said, if you are in my shoes, who should I obey now? Because the place was already rowdy. Now they said I blocked the gate with my security men. Let them provide the security men. I was alone. And one lady who has spoken on this matter spoke to the fact that I was all by myself. The only thing I refused to do is to allow the airline to compromise me by, quote, giving me privileges which I didn't need. I only needed my right because I have checked in. The truth is institutional extortion. A woman who paid 46,000 for a ticket was asked to pay 109,900 naira to be able to fly at 3 p.m. They offer me, for me, they were not going to take extra money, which is an irony. If this ordinary woman can afford this extra pay, why should I be excused? And that is the point. I refuse just to be, isolated from the rest of the passengers. If I am wrong in doing that, I would like to hear from you.
Senator,
because next time, the problem of Nigeria is that, people are always being accused that the big men take care of themselves and neglect the people. I refuse to be taken care of, and the people who are the Nigerian public being isolated. So for me, it is not between me and EPIs, but I symbolize the frustration of those Nigerians. There was another woman, I saw it now in your video, who carried a baby of about 5 months old. And she was saying, this baby is stooling. Please, I need to get to Abuja. I take this baby to the hospital. The manager came in and asked her to come in. She went in with the manager. I thought they were going to help her. She came back and I said, Madam, I hope you're okay now. She said, no. They said she has to pay over 100,000. That is this 109,900 naira for her to travel. And she asked me, where will she get the money from? So again, that video was recorded by people who were there. So it is not between me and them. And the danger I see is that if the few of us who are ready to defend the interests of the unknown Nigerian, of the ordinary Nigerian, we are being harassed, attacked, and sponsored publicity to despise our personality. The danger is that everybody try to find, I believe, I do not want to belong to a society that subscribes to everybody to himself, God for all of us.
Senator, let me jump in.
You see what happened to Oshomoleso? We don't they talk all these things since. You see, remember the begging. Nigeria airport is it be like market. It be like where they take the load bus. Our airport not be airport. It's not airporting. The begging, they won't know you be first before they want to attend to you. You go come on time, they go look you one kind of you understand? Before you come, they will look you, they don't say your seat. They call it also you not quick come like this, say wait first. If not lie, wait till they talk say if not lie. Not buy tickets. Go airport, say you want travel. Quick reach there by if the flight go fly around 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Go there for 4. Meet the people they do body pass. Say you want fly. How far? I get anything for now. They will shift somebody come and put you. May you know how the corruption be. Now what they do for that airport. This one they say because say I hate APC or like now make Nigeria not feel good though. Many of them don't pass through this thing where Oshomole pass through so. But because say na APC person, na hate APC. All of them, oh, he blocked this. I thought they look Nigerians. So if you do una hate people they fight for the truth. Una not fit talk. Una don't fly that local airport. The corruption way they there. Una never feel that. Later una go do on a video. So some of them where they talk, hey, show me like, not say they talk and say, if you fly, boy, look as if you go now. Other people they grant. So why am I a senator? Now I make a fight for the people. Let me say go pass. But airpiece, all they do like say, man, you know, see now all of them they do this thing. You go door, you buy ticket of 150 or 100. They'll say you're something give person will pay 300. They'll tell you say, oh, you know, quick come, wait for the other. Sometimes say you quick come, the thing go they change. The airpiece. They say, oh, you know if you fly again today, you know if you fly this hour again. They shift you, and then they fly you. Because they don't say give other people. They say, oh, no, be that one they go Besu Market. This is how they go and Musa Quarter. Corruption in this country is too much. No department is working. So everybody they make Nigerians. Every department they make Nigerians. Make everybody won't get business for Nigeria because Nigerians, they are easily to be manipulated. Like this is your from England or English when Roma Twister.
Pararan weki gwa what you do blue. Pararan weki gwa what you do blue. Umire rijo wo kan ya urobo. Pararan weki gwa what you do blue. Umi organize wo kan ya urobo. Pararan weki gwa what you do blue. Urobo ubuko wa Delta State ubuko.
Pararan wiki kwa waju du blue.
Nigeria ubuko wa Africa ubuko wa.
Pararan wiki kwa waju du blue.
Emanu robore nako aye ubuko wa.
Pararan wiki kwa waju du blue.
Amaragbe moso waju du blue ayo.
Pararan wiki kwa waju du blue.